Good morning, students. I welcome you all in my class of grammar. Student, in the last two periods you learned about simple future and future continuous in chapter 9, and today I am going to explain you future perfect and future perfect continuous. This is the concluding video session of chapter 9, and I am sure you will learn it. You will learn it very well, and you will practice the exercises that I am sending you through the videos, different videos I have sent you and I am sending you. You will note down in your copy and you will practice them. So please, you learn sincerely and do the work sincerely. Student, future perfect refers to an action that will be completed before a given moment in the future. You must note down these all here definitions in your copy. Future perfect refers to an action, as you have already learned, present perfect, past perfect. In the same way, it is future perfect. An action that is referred that will be completed before a given moment in the future is called future perfect tense. I have given some example here related to this. I will have completed the project on Sunday. I will have completed the project on Sunday. The train will have reached to Delhi by 8 o'clock. He will have paid the fees by the end of this month. So let us now see a structure of future perfect tense. Student, you all are supposed to learn these structures and write in your copy. It is very important. This will only help you to identify any related tense and to construct any certain tense only sentence. So you are supposed to write down the structure of every tense. In positive, the structure of future perfect tense will be first subject, after that will be will or shall, usage of will or shall, that is helping verb, auxiliary verb, plus have and plus third form of verb, and after that there may be complement if required. If no, then without complement also. This complement also there will be complete sentence, meaningful sentence. In negative form, a structure of future perfect will be subject plus will or shall plus not have. As it is negative, so it will be not have, and plus VT form of verb, third form of verb, and then complement if required to make the sentence meaningful. In that case will be complement. Without that also sentence may be constructed. And in interrogative form, will or shall in the beginning, in the starting, as it is interrogative. So you have to make the sense of interrogative, question sentence. So will or shall plus subject. After that will be subject. First will be auxiliary verb in the beginning, and then will be subject, then will be have, and plus third form of verb plus complement. So these are the structures. You have to note down, you have to learn this. You are asked the structure of certain tenses. You are asked the examples to give of certain tenses. So these structures is the here tool, here main part of tense that is to be learned. Examples related to these three tenses, positive, negative, interrogative, I have given you here so that you can understand it in a better way. Positive, she will have completed the assignment by tomorrow. Negative will be mother will not have prepared the food for us. Mother will not have prepared food for us. And interrogative, question sentence of future perfect tense. Will you have returned my money by next week? So these are three examples related to positive based on the structures given on the screen. negative and interrogative. Let us see now future perfect continuous tense. Next part and last part of future. First you read simple future, then future continuous. Right now I explained you future perfect, and this one last is future perfect continuous. Future perfect continuous tense is used to talk an action which will begin before a definite moment. Examples below is what here clear. You can see and you can just see and compare with the definition that I am giving you. Future perfect continuous tense is used to talk an action which will begin before a definite moment in the future, will continue up to that moment, and will also continue at that moment. By 2020, the engineer will have been constructing this bridge for 5 years. By 2020, the engineer will have been constructing this bridge for 5 years. Next is by 2025, we will have been studying in this school for 5 years. These are the examples based on future perfect continuous tense. Here the structure like future perfect is here, a structure of future perfect continuous. And here is positive. First positive. How can you construct positive? First you will start with subject, you will give any subject. After subject will be will or shall plus have been. In perfect it was only have. In continuous will be have been plus base form plus ing form. Okay, base form means first form of verb plus ing. Negative will be, negative sentence of future continuous tense will be subject plus will or shall plus have not been plus V1 plus ing, means base form of verb with ing form. Interrogative, question sentence, will or shall in the beginning. When you construct any interrogative sentence, you put any here auxiliary verb. That question sentence, interrogative sentence starts with an auxiliary verb. If it is not a WH question. In case of WH question, you start interrogative with any WH word like what, when, where, which, whose, etc. Here is helping verb will or shall plus subject plus have been and plus ing form of verb. That means base form V1 form of verb and plus ing. Now student, see here the exercise, that is D. Exercise D I have explained you, and you will write down this one. Some more questions are there that I will discuss you in online class. Here you see, change these sentences into the future perfect and future perfect continuous. In both you have to not only change in future perfect, every sentence given in the exercise is to be changed into future perfect and future perfect continuous. In exercise it is given and, not or. So you have to change every sentence in future perfect and then future perfect continuous. Here it is suggested, use time expressions where necessary. In some sentences time expressions also is required. In that case we have to use that. If not, then you have to just change only in just certain tense, just here required tense. I will wait for you. The question first is here in the book. I will wait for you. This is in simple future tense. Simple future. In future perfect form will be, I will have waited for you till 5 o'clock. In future perfect continuous, the same sentence will be, I will have been waiting for you since morning. Since morning, not for. I am sure here that was a mistake. For will not be, my dear, that will be since. That was misprint. Second one you see, Sikha will meet you at the mall. Sikha will meet you at the mall. Future perfect will be Sikha will have met you at the mall. In future perfect form, as the structure I have suggested you, following that structure, the sentence will be Sikha will have met you at the mall. Future perfect continuous tense will be Sikha will have been meeting you at the mall, following the structure that is given to you. Third sentence question is here, mother will cook dinner for us. Mother will cook dinner for us. Future perfect will be mother will have cooked dinner for us before evening. And future perfect continuous form of the same sentence will be mother will have been cooking dinner for us for 2 hours. Next one is here, fourth one. The children will be playing. The children will be playing. Future perfect will be the children will have played. And future perfect continuous will be the children will have been playing for 1.5 hours. Where time expression is given, we are using that. Next one, fifth one. She will be writing an essay. Future perfect form will be she will have written an essay. She will have written an essay. And future perfect continuous will be she will have been writing. She will have written an essay will be future perfect. Future perfect continuous will be she will have been writing an essay since long. So this is what here you please note down in your book, in your copy, learn them, learn the definitions given, and learn the structures that I have given, and I am sending you through video. So thank you students joining this video session, and we shall meet again in the next session with a new topic. So till then, thank you and goodbye.